my webcam back. I don't recommend streaming, people. Stream is hard. Oh, look, level 1. That means when we finally do get started, which I hope will be right now.
What? I think I just gifted it a sub to Adam.
You did. It was like it told me it was like you just subscribed. I was like fuck, I did.
All right. Thank you, Trugs. let's get started, shall we? I think I've covered everything.
Currently.
I will quickly introduce everyone. Ollie's character name is not showing up because it fucked up. And he gave it to me too late, so it's the name too late because Ollie. We'll blame Ollie. Anyway, I will introduce everyone quickly. Just say who you are, where you're from, your podcast, and the character you're playing in the playbook. Let's go with Ollie first. Ollie.
Hi, my name's Ollie. You can find me over at OJWH Reviews, where I talk about films and TV and stuff, except not stuff. You can find me over at the Be Not Afraid. It's a biblical parody podcast, which I've not actually on yet because the episodes that I am in have not aired, but I play a fun character. Also, you can find me on the stream every now and then and in Redgate and Wolf stuff. I'm playing Janine.
Awesome. Janine the Monstrous. Adam,
Sure.
You're up next.
What do you want me to say again? What am I doing?
Who
Where
are you?
you're from,
Oh,
your
who am
character's
I?
name,
Where
and
am
their
I from?
playbook.
I'm from Western Pennsylvania on the east coast of the United States of these Americas. That's North America. I'm playing Nikita Delaney. My name is Adam. I'm from Role Players and such. And what else did you want to know? I'm the Chosen Playbook. That's who I am. So, yeah, I'm a Russian girl.
That didn't sound dodgy at all. We'll go with Dan next.
Hi, I'm Dan. Not that Dan, the other Dan. You can find me over on my podcast, Ready, Set, Roll, where I'm a DM for the Campaign Divines. Over on the Z Team, where I play a myriad of characters. Over on Role Players, where I play Jim John Smith. And currently right here, where I'm playing, like, Maxwell Jones, the Searcher.
Awesome. And we have Flo at the end there.
Hey, I'm Flo from New Zealand. I'm playing Jenn the Mundane.
Excellent. Excellent. I love how the mouth moves.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, that's awesome. Let's get started then, shall we? For those of you who don't know, these are NPC characters from my podcast, Redgate and Wolf, which is a Monster of the Week actual play. Go check that out, redgateandwolf.com, blah, 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 blah. Not every, but some holidays, I get these guys together to play the NPC teens who have been mentioned in Redgate and Wolf. So all of these characters, except for Ollie's character, whatever the fuck he's playing today, because he changes his character all the time, are involved in the previous Halloween one-shot and the previous Christmas one-shot. So we'll see how we go today. I've written out my little speech for the beginning, because, yeah. Halloween has arrived in the small fictional American town of Hendrix. The teens of Hendrix High have been busy decorating their school for tonight's Halloween festival. It's looking suitably spooky. Enterprising students have set up stalls and are selling goods, foods, tricks, treats, and other handmade trinkets. Several classrooms and corridors have been turned into a makeshift haunted maze, and in the gymnasium, cosplay and other performances are going on. Nestled somewhere among the garish jack-o'-lanterns, among the strings of orange paper leaves and the artfully placed bales of hay, a malevolent force turns its hateful gaze to the high schoolers. We now turn the camera and our focus to our young hunters, the heroes of this one-shot. And during a lull in the number of visitors, we find Nikita at a table with her wares. Nikita, tell us what you look like and what you're doing at your table.
Oh, I forgot what I thought Nikita was dressed up as. Shoot. What did I say she was? Ah, damn it.
Pretty
Probably a
sure
hot
you
dog.
said as a werewolf in a kilt.
Oh, yes, that's what it was. Yes, you're right. She's a werewolf in a kilt. That's what she was. Yeah, I can't remember if it was that. I was gonna say a hot dog if I couldn't remember, but that's better. Yeah. So she's a werewolf in a kilt, but not like a sexy werewolf. You know what I mean? Like werewolves are already kind of sexy, but like, like she's just a werewolf in a kilt. Okay. And she tries to do a really good Scottish accent, but it's not very good. But somehow better than the one you're probably used to. And she is currently at a booth where she is selling some glow sticks, so people can party, and that she also secretly dipped in holy water so people could protect themselves against ghosts and other things.
Very nice.
Nice. At the table beside hers is Jenn and her boyfriend Maxwell. Jenn, tell us what you look like and what you're up to.
I'm dressed as a werewolf, but not at the full moon stage. So just normal clothes.
What are you selling at your table?
I'm selling fairy floss. Is that what you guys call it?
You selling what?
Is it fairy floss or cotton floss or
fairy floss?
Cotton candy? I don't know what you call it.
I don't know what that is.
Cotton candy, candy
Is that
floss.
what it is?
I think that's another word for candy.
What's
floss.
the Americans call it? We got confused. Cotton candy.
Cotton candy, because it's cotton that tastes like candy.
Yeah.
Cotton candy.
Okay, cotton candy. Awesome. Maxwell, what about you?
Yikes.
Maxwell currently has on ears, right? He's trying to be a werewolf, and he's also got on a leather jacket, and he got him took away from him at the door, but he had Wolverine claws. It sucks. Okay, he got his stuff taken from him at the door because they were dangerous weapons. So he was supposed to be like a combination of Werewolf by Night and Wolverine, but now he's just a werewolf in a leather jacket. So
With cute
Are we all
little
dressed up as
ears.
werewolves?
yeah. Yes.
So we got 3 werewolves, and then there's Ollie's character, who I know nothing about, as usual. Ollie, please enlighten us.
Hi, I'm playing a woman called Janine. She's not quite a teenager, a little bit older, about the age of a parent, let's say. She's dressed in black with a cute cat mask on, and the eyes underneath are glowing, like just like a light coming from underneath the eyes. It's a cool, cheap magical effect or whatever. I don't mean magical effect. I mean like a
Like movie magic.
yeah. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Okay. So what are you doing, Ollie? What's your character doing? Oh my god, I've got 3 trick or treats
I mean, I'm
to give
assuming
you.
if the school has put this thing on and I've come to see what's what of this place.
Oh, so you're just a visitor.
A visitor, yes.
Okay. So the 4 of you are lingering around while there's a lull then. In the distance you hear a scream, which isn't unusual because this is Halloween. There's been a lot of screaming and other spooky type noises. But to your trained ears, Nikita, and because of how experienced Jenn and Maxwell are about all these scary things that have been happening, this sounds like a real sincere I'm being attacked and in pain scream.
That sounds like a real sincere I'm being attacked and I'm in pain scream.
It seems legit.
Big yikes.
Janine, what are we gonna do
cancel
about
culture this?
Janine? What are we gonna do about the candy floss?
Is there any kids around?
I'm sure.
Hey kid, if you serve this fairy floss, I forgot what it's called already. Then you can just eat all you want.
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy.
Yeah, sure, cool. And they start putting their hands
Cartman's
in
here.
the machine instead of a stick.
Oh no.
I don't know if it's hot or not. Not my problem. Let's go.
Maxwell leaves the table.
Sorry, you
follows.
guys are too funny.
Nikita's already taken off to the direction with a pocket full, or I should say a kilt full of glow sticks. to light up the night.
Yep.
Just
Nice.
walk.
Awesome.
You're just hearing them just clacking together.
Some of them are falling out. I'm leaving a trail. That's where I've been.
Okay, and glowy-eyed Janine, what are you doing?
So I hear a scream. Where's the scream coming from? Did you say?
It sounds like it's coming from the other end of the corridor where you've seen that there's the haunted maze, or the start of the haunted
Ooh.
maze.
I head towards the scream in my high heels, which click along the ground as I go.
Right, awesome. So you guys find yourselves outside in the corridor of the haunted maze, which starts in this corridor, and you students know that it will wend and wind its way through a series of interconnected classrooms. But you were not involved in the making of this. You guys have been predominantly on food and sales, so you don't know what to expect from in there, except some of the kids from those classes that were involved think it's really cool, and everyone's gonna like get the shit scared out of them. Like there'll be big yikes. I don't know when Zoom will talk, obviously. What do you
Right,
guys want to
big
do?
yikes.
I think Nikita would be trying to discern which direction is the most accurate where she thinks she heard the scream come from. She'd be in
Further
a
into
hurry,
the
just trying
maze
to-
is all you're able to tell at this stage. But if
Then
you
that's
want to
what she
roll
would
for
do.
something,
She's
I won't stop
reckless.
you.
Yeah, hey, you know what? Why not, yeah, let's do that. Let's roll things. How about read a bad situation? How's that
Yeah,
sound?
sure. Roll for it.
Can I do that?
Yep, that
All right.
is plus sharp.
What I get? I can't see my rolls.
You got it. You got an 8. So that's one question.
Okay.
For
Let's see.
those
What's the
watching-
best way to protect? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, for those watching, what's my best way in? What's my best way out? Are there any dangers we haven't noticed? What's the biggest threat? What's most vulnerable to me? Or what's the best way to protect the victims? Are the questions you can choose from.
I want that last one. What's the best way to protect the victims or whatever?
From what you can see, outside of the maze is the probability to get them out of the maze. I mean,
Sorry, I just saw Flo adjusting her mask, and I saw like so much. I saw
I had
so
a
much
costume
flesh like
malfunction.
through the mouth, and it was horrifying.
It's just so.
Oh my god! I saw her fist behind the... Oh, Jesus.
best
I'm
costume
sorry, that
ever.
was just alarming.
I can see better now, though.
That's good.
Way. Woof. Woof. Right. So yeah. Where's the fire alarm at? I'm gonna trip it.
Where is the fire alarm at? Sure,
There's a
there's
fire alarm in this stupid building.
sure there's one. You know, there's one up the corridor.
Oh. Where the maze is?
Yeah, sure.
Well, that
Sounds
seems
good.
unsafe.
Yeah, that breaks a lot of fire codes.
I don't know how it is in New Zealand or whatever, but here in America, like we don't do that.
Put your fire alarms in the middle of a haunted maze.
Yeah, we have OSHA or whatever. But yeah, so I'm gonna run into the maze and try to find the fire alarm and kick it and get everybody to leave.
All right, so you run into the maze. It is
Yeah.
dark. You can hear the clinking of chains and the occasional footstep echoing around you. There's keening wails and the odd evil laugh. And sometimes you think you see a costumed teen before they are suddenly upon you. And other times it's a complete shock that you'd admit it because you're Nikita Delaney. You're the chosen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll get scared.
What's everyone else doing?
The scream came from the maze. I'm going in.
Check.
Yeah, 5 check the maze.
Can I investigate a
Oh.
mystery?
Yeah, sure. Are you going in before you investigate a mystery, or are you just dating outside? Because remember, I can only give you information based on what is actually around you.
I'll go in.
Mm-hmm.
And can I do a where did it go?
Well, you
With
got to
the
roll
screen
for it
film.
first.
Yeah.
And
What do I roll?
Investigate a mystery. Should be at the
Good
top of your
button.
character sheet. That's another sharp roll.
Nice.
Nice, a team. A team.
Wow, it's a 10. You've got 2 questions. Your choices are what happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can hurt it? Where did it go? What was it going to do? And what is being concealed here?
Where did it go?
Where did what go?
The scream.
The scream. The scream went further into the maze, from what you're able to discern.
I think that's all I want. What happened here?
What happened
How did I
here?
use it?
Well, you look around. It's really dark. There's not much you're able to pick up, but and it's also very hard to tell what happened here, especially in the dark, because this place has been decked out like any haunted horror maze. There could be blood, but you don't know if it's real or fake. But it looks pretty real to you. So it looks like someone was injured and maybe stabbed, and they've left a blood trail that you could possibly follow, which would help you if we were to go.
This is an owl. I'll follow the blood trail.
Okay, awesome. And I assume
Yeah, the
your
only-
boyfriend's already run in headlong first, hasn't he?
Yeah, Maxwell is keeping pace with his girlfriend so that she doesn't get lost and that he doesn't get separated from her, because otherwise that would be the big yikes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, totally. Okay, well, I'll get Nikita to roll. I need you, because you've now entered into a part of the maze, so I need you to roll sharp roll. We just seem to be rolling sharp at the moment.
I will roll a
To
lot
see
of
what you
sharp.
encounter.
I rolled an 11 on sharp.
Wow.
Nice.
You decide that these students have done a really good job on this maze. It is indeed spooky and it looks quite realistic. But you reckon you can handle it, so you zoom on through.
I sure do. I'm not afraid of these. They're all props. It's all stupid props. I hate this.
Ollie, what's Janine
The only way to know
doing?
if the blood is real is if you taste it.
I'm debating if there's anything to do outside the maze, but I don't think so. So I'm just gonna head in and follow, I suppose. I'll follow the previous set of people. So Maxwell and Jenn.
Okay, so Janine catches up with Jenn and Maxwell. I need one of you guys, please, to roll sharp for me as you enter into a new part of the maze.
Don't worry, babe. I've got this. Sharp, you said?
Yeah.
Huh.
Wow, it's a team.
It's a
I'd like
10.
to roll stealth.
You'd like to roll stealth? Okay. Yeah, you too. See, this is really cool, and you should probably be pulling your phone out now to be putting this on TikTok.
Maxwell grabs his phone. It's an older model, an iPhone 8C. It still has the home button on it.
Yep, and you
And he begins recording.
Yeah, of course. You go into usual spiel because, you know, you've been negotiating for sponsorship, and this could help.
Live streamers, am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Twitchers,
What's up,
man.
TikTok fans? It's me, Maxwell Jones, again, out here saying we got more paranormal on Halloween.
And then he has a drink.
Sponsored by Mysterious Drink. So yeah, Maxwell leads the way.
Pabst iced tea.
Pabst iced tea. Oh my god, that tastes awful.
Is there actual Pabst iced tea, or is you just making this up?
You
I
mix
don't know.
beer with tea, it does not come out well.
Okay, fair enough.
The
Fair enough.
mix,
Okay.
One's a downer and one's a middler.
yeah. You don't mix your downers and your uppers.
Yeah. It's very mid, as the kids would say.
I'm just gonna roll something to
no.
see what's gonna happen to one of you guys, since our kind audience has been contributing monies and stuff, and I'm behind and doing things to you guys.
Oh no.
Do things to us, mummy.
Maxwell, as you are doing your spiel and jumping around and showing off this haunted maze and narrating, commentating on your movements, everything else,
Yeah.
you start to feel a little bit weird. And it takes you a moment, but you realize you are much hairier than what you were just
no.
before.
Oh no. Whoa. I have chest hair now. Oh my god.
Not just chest hair, facial hair, arm hair on the tops of your hands, and your fingernails are growing out into claws. You are turning into a werewolf.
Guys, my
Everybody-
sideburns are real.
God, everybody's copying my outfit.
This is why you'll know what you're dressed as.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Can you still use your phone?
Yeah. Look, I've seen some ladies with some really long nails, and they're able to use their phones. I think I can handle it just fine.
Bet.
Are you all right there, love?
It's a
I'd
filter.
say from behind.
Holy shit! Oh, I forgot this was a spooky maze. Hi.
Oh, sorry. It's just I'm not really a cat. I'm a woman. You can see clearly. The
Does
name's
the cat-
Janine. I think my son AJ knows you.
Oh, I remember AJ. I met him at that spooky hotel.
Oh yes, I think he mentioned something about that. I know he watches your stream religiously. Don't tell him I told you so, but he does.
Oh, it's always good to have dedicated
Hi
fans.
AJ, if you can see me now.
Look at your mom.
So,
Cringe.
have you seen AJ, by the way? I thought he was around here, but I don't know.
Babe, have you seen
I
him
take that
recently?
as a no.
I haven't actually seen. Oh, I've got your accent. What was it? No.
Oh, well, that's okay then. Did you guys hear that scream just now?
Yeah. That's what we're actually going
Right.
to investigate right now.
Oh, that's a good idea. It's good to see some proactive kids nowadays. Them other ones are like on the computer all day. It's good to see some that are not doing that. Back in my day, we didn't have computers.
I like to touch grass every day.
That's the. That's lovely, son. Lovely.
And
Put that on a t-shirt.
as you've been watching Maxwell and Jenn, you've seen that slowly these little whiskers seem to come out of the sides of this woman's face, and her nose turns into a cat nose, and little ears sprout out from the tops of her head. So she is going furry right
Well,
before your
maybe
eyes.
it's
I was gonna say I can't remember the word for it, but it's that thing.
Oh, hey, AJ's mom, oh my gosh, Janine.
Love.
Yeah, I know. It's just my girlfriend's name is Jenn, so it's adding
Oh
the
my
extra
gosh, we have so much in common.
Janine is causing the issues.
Well, it's not an anine, then it would be Janine. So it's just Janine. It's just adding an ine.
Right. Anyway, we're turning into creatures. I think we should hurry up.
Are we?
I'm
You
not.
got whiskers.
Oh yes, I see them now. That's funny.
And babe, your mask, the mouth is moving a lot better than it was.
It's different.
I just want to point out that, Jen, nothing seems to have happened to you. You're still just wearing a mask. It's just Janine and Maxwell at the moment who are having.
That's not coming up.
Oh, so I'm
Okay.
being insane. I see. Well, I'll
Okay.
lead the way.
You once again hear another scream, this one fainter.
Shit.
Wow, that sounds fainter.
Nikita says to herself.
We should probably check
She
this
says.
out.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I
I'm gonna
start
go on
going
ahead.
off in my heels.
Click, 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 click.
Click, click, click.
Which
It's like
I
slappy
fully
people.
walk
Click,
along
click,
like this because I'm walking like that kind of like heels. Look.
That kind of walk? What?
I love that walk.
So
I don't know
Janine,
if you know the one.
yep, Janine
the
walks
thing.
ahead. Janine, can you give me a sharp roll, please, as you round a corner into a new part of the maze?
That's a 7.
A 7.
That's good.
Okay. So as you're walking around the corner, you feel something clamp around your ankle and you are yanked off your feet and dragged along the floor. Maxwell and Jenn, you see this suddenly happen as part of the wall opens up and Janine disappears through it before it closes.
Oh goodness!
Big yikes.
Dixon redeemed a subtract 1 to someone's roll.
Oh.
Am I still conscious or am I?
You're still conscious, yep. You've just been given a startle.
Was it a solid wall?
Well, if you walk up close to it, you'll be able to find out.
Son of a
Have been
bitch.
pulled into the wall fully, as in I'm gone.
But it seemed to shut behind you. Janine, you find
when you say I'm
yourself in a
conscious,
new
am I-
part of the maze.
Okay, cool. Well, that's most interesting. Hello. I
Chin,
guess no one's there.
somebody kidnapped the pussy past the wall.
Take several seats. Let's check it out.
Let's. So it's just a
Janine
fake
get-
wall.
Can I
Janine gets
touch the wall?
out their phone to try and watch Maxwell's stream because he's streaming this. But she can't work her phone.
Your nails are suddenly claws. You know, they keep retracting and coming out and retracting again. It's, yep.
Oh, I left my glasses.
Maxwell and Jim, what are you doing? Nikita, you probably
the fake
hear the
wall.
shriek of this woman behind you.
Well, I'm already following a one shriek, so it can't be in 2 shrieks at once. So,
As they
just gonna
say.
keep following. As they say, I'm just gonna keep following the first one.
Awesome.
We're gonna Scooby Doo it right,
Okay, I just
Strategic.
want to stop to address chat for a minute. So, More Shady wanted to subtract a roll from someone, but hasn't said who for. So, if you want to pick one of our lovely hunters up here, we'll give them a -1 on their next roll.
Oh, I think it might have been Rosie actually. I think Rosie just said.
Rosie hydrated earlier,
Oh, that's what he.
and yeah, wanted us to hydrate. So if you've got anything on you to drink it. But Jen, you're exempt if you can't get anything into your mouth because of your mask.
I need to
need a
find a
straw.
straw. I think if I had a straw, I could.
If you had
Hold
a
up,
straw,
let me go
yeah.
find one.
Oh yeah, Jen's
They want to mess with
Mundane.
Mundane.
I don't want him.
You got to sniff it out.
Rosie, for the
Use your snoot.
the +1 and -1, I think there's a few minutes of cooldown between you can pick them. But don't put in +1, -1, just put in the person's name when it prompts you. Okay? Cool. Should we continue?
No.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha. We shall. Okay,
We lost
so
someone's name.
Jen's just wandered off.
I'm back.
Okay.
I see a
Nikita,
straw.
up ahead
Yes.
you trip over something in the dark.
Ah, bastard. What do I trip over?
You turn around to see what it is, and there appears to be a body lying unmoving on the floor.
Does it look like a prop? Can I recognize it as a real body?
You can recognize it as a real body.
Oh, God, that's a real body.
Fresh.
Oh, say less. I'm going to kneel down next to them and check their pulse.
There is no pulse, and your fingers come away covered in blood. It seems they are bleeding from they've been bleeding from the throat.
What kind of wound we looking at? Like, is it just one singular cut? Does it look precise? Does it look
I
rough?
think you might have to investigate a mystery here to find out all these details, because it's dark and like no one has a light, or it's thought to bring out a light.
How's a teen hit ya?
Oh, trying to make fun of my accent.
The floor.
Two questions.
No, I'm not making fun of it. I'm practicing it. I'm trying to get better.
Sarah's not a fan of when you practice their accent.
Investigate a mystery. What sort of creature is it? That's what I want to know.
Okay,
A
well,
bottle of water.
you recognize two fang marks. Puncture wounds in the throat. You surmise vampires.
I surmise it's vampires. Ah, gee willikers. Okay. Nikita says gee willikers now. I would like to know, where did it go?
Where did it go?
Oh, nice.
You see a blood trail leading towards a wall.
Well, that's an easy trail to follow. I'm gonna creep up on it, creeping style, and follow the blood trail.
Okay, so you creep up on it like Scooby-Doo style.
Yes, but not quite. But without the sound effects, because I don't want the sound effects to give away my location.
That makes perfect sense. Okay, you get to the wall. It's not a real wall. It's a cardboard wall painted black with some cobwebs on it.
I use my weapon and cut through it. Whatcha? To
Your
hell with this
weapon-
wall in particular.
Your weapon being your chain weapon, or have you acquired a new weapon since then?
Yes, my chain. It's a chain knife. It's a bladed. It's like
Yeah.
Kratos' weapon.
Okay. So you kind of slash your way through it.
Yeah, I just choke up on it where the hilt is, so I can.
Yep. And you find Janine, basically. I don't know how to describe Janine. A cat woman. You find a cat woman crouched on the floor, tapping at her phone.
Are you like the vampire or whatever?
Oh, hello, look, can you work these things?
Yeah, but answer my question first, lady.
No, I'm not a vampire. I'm actually, I was dressed as a cat. You can see my mask here. I took it off because I think I was a bit scary, but I'm not actually a cat. Although I do have these whiskers now. Do you know what that's about?
No. What do you want me to do with your
okay.
phone?
We learn as we grow, you see.
True that. So, what do you want me to do with your phone or whatever?
Well, I was trying to access the TikTok stream of Maxwell. I don't know if you
it's
know
Maxwell's-
Maxwell. He's a good friend of mine on AJ, and I was in here with them, and then I got separated, and I thought I could see where they were if I had access to the stream, but I don't because I can't work my phone.
Wait. Hang on. AJ's like your kid?
Oh yes, do you know him?
Yeah, he never calls anymore.
Oh no, he's been a bit recluse these past few months. I'm sorry about that. I'll let him know to get back in contact.
Well, I'm gonna kick his ass when I see him again. He's been
Well,
blowing
that's
me off.
very rude. You know, you don't kick people's asses just because they don't call you back. You just, I
That's
don't know
called
what you do,
ghosting.
but
It's not okay.
Ghosting. Well, we are in Halloween, dear, so that seems pretty on point.
Well, he ghosted me before pre-Halloween, pre-Hallows Eve. It's been a while.
Well, then maybe it was a. I don't know. I'll talk to him, but no kicking asses, please. We don't. I'll have to be there as a mediator. That might be difficult. I will tell him, and I will talk to you, and then it'll all work out. Anyway,
he, like-
what are you
what if
asking
he,
about
like, wants to-
vampires for?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where you see all the blood around here or whatever.
Oh yes,
Right.
there is blood. That's mighty concerning.
It is. Hey, open your mouth. Let me see your teeth.
Ah.
All right. Sarah, how's it looking in there?
She seems to have
Self-sexy.
cat teeth going on, not vampire teeth. I mean, they are pointy, but it's the wrong distance between the points, basically.
It's a very pretty mouth.
Dang. All right, you're fine. Stay close to me. We got a bloodsucker on the list.
Oh dear, that's not good, is it? We'll
No.
solve this mystery together.
I suppose. Tell me some embarrassing stories about your son.
Well, this oh, I'll tell you when we cut back to us in a moment.
Okay, Maxwell and Jenn, the cat lady woman, Janine, AJ's mother, AJ being Nikita's boyfriend, who's been ghosting him, has disappeared through that wall.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Dixon reminded
that
us.
was that. Yeah, that was the thing.
We
That was
went through a
weird
haunted
age
house
difference
together.
there. There was a weird age difference. That was not.
No, you were only like what, 2 years away or something? Weren't you like 17?
I don't
forget
remember.
how
I
old
remember
Nikita
feeling
is.
weird about that relationship. I can't
I
remember why.
don't.
Because how old AJ actually is.
Yeah, how old's AJ?
Maybe. We're not on our seat at the moment. Go back to the other guys.
Back to Maxwell and Jenn. What are you guys doing?
Hi. We're still working our way through the maze. Well, actually, we were going through the fake wall. Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, bet.
Bet.
You
Very
burst
easy.
through the fake wall,
Oh, yeah.
and
Nice.
something just engulfs your face.
Ah!
It's in your mouth. That's that.
What is it?
It's that fake cobweb shit.
Oh, God. It's everywhere.
That's disgusting.
I can't see.
Sorry,
Help
every
me.
time Jen's mouth moves. It's so distracting.
Yes. Oh my god. It's a lot.
Okay, you can't find Janine. She's not in this little room.
Oh, no. They took AJ's mom.
Big yikes. Is there a trail?
Is there a trail? A trail. You do see a whole lot of cobweb bits on the ground, like you're not the only one to have tussled with these cobwebs. You're able to follow that if you want, as it leads you further into the maze.
What do you think, Maxwell?
Oh, God. I think we are in some deep problems that I didn't set. Babe, I don't know if you were a part of like the planning committee and the decoration crew. I sure wasn't. So I don't know how they set up the maze. So we're either tearing through this thing, hauling ass, or we're being very cautious.
I like to haul ass.
I mean, it is a nice one, so yeah. Let's haul ass then. And Maxwell is just going to just start pummeling through the maze, just taking out walls.
Okay, Maxwell, give me another sharp roll as you just decide to go through as many fake walls as you possibly can.
He is saying, "Oh yeah," every single time.
Excellent.
How's that sound?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
One of them's a brick wall. Oh no!
It's a brick wall. Shit.
You go crashing through a wall and hit a person.
Oh hi.
You assume it's a person, because they are currently dressed up like everyone else in here. It's actually a very familiar pink sheet. It's a stained bed sheet that has little eye holes cut into it.
Hey. I remember you.
You're that kid. Yeah.
What are you doing here, Pinky?
Pinky, no, it's Tommy. Tommy. I'm Tommy. I work here.
Yeah, I remember Tommy. You got a job?
Yeah, I'm like the assistant janitor.
That's like awesome, man.
Yeah. Thanks. I mean, boo.
Not even fangs. It's not even a pun. Just
Yeah. It's like, what the fuck? Boo.
Yeah, boo.
Tom, did you like make these mazes and everything?
No, I'm just hiding out in here so I don't have to clean up the puke from that kid in corridor B.
inside check.
Well, great. By the way, we're looking for like a cat lady.
A cat lady?
Yeah, she like had a cat mask on. She's like, babe, would you say like a very solid like 8 out of 10 on the mom scale?
What? I was gonna say she was like 50 or 60.
Yes. And was in cat clothes and had very solid heels.
Solid heels.
Right, so it doesn't sound like a solid 8 out of 10 on the hot mum scale. So no,
Definitely
I
not.
haven't seen her. By the way, did you know your costume is like really, really realistic, man? And he lifts up his sheeted hand to give it a poke.
He's like, if he booped his nose, he's like,
Wow, man. Did puberty hit, or is like this just a really good costume? And he starts yanking on your fur.
Stop it! Stop! Not now. We're searching for a lost mother, and for that scream that happened earlier.
Oh yeah, I heard that scream
Where?
down there. And he points
Lead
to
us.
the door. Lead you there? Yeah. I mean,
Yes.
hang on. Every time I see you, weird shit happens.
Roll persuasion.
Yeah. Listen, you want to help us. We're good kids, and we like solve all the problems in the world.
Yeah, but because of you, I don't have that ghost girlfriend anymore.
Yeah, that wasn't normal.
Wait,
What?
hold on. You were seeing the fish lady?
Well, no, I mean, but I was close. I mean, I saw her at a distance.
Yeah, that consummates a relationship right there.
Oh,
You
good.
watched
Yep.
her.
Yeah, I
'Cause
mean,
they-
I'm a lot closer to seeing Lucinda though, the lunch lady.
Oh, she's a nice lady.
Not the Lucinda, sorry. Tiffany, the lunch lady.
Tiffany's also nice.
Yeah, well, she's not a hot mom. She's, you know, she's mostly going to college,
Okay.
and
Look,
she's
just
not
show
a
us where
ghost.
the
She's not
listen,
a
just
ghost.
show us where the murder is.
Murder?
murder.
I thought you
Wherever
said
the
there
ins-
was. I thought you said there was no weird shit.
The scream. Where's the scream?
Oh, the
Tommy.
scream. That's a movie, man. But that door,
I'm gonna
I
throw
think
you
it came
through
through
the
that
fucking
door.
wall. I'm gonna put you on the ground again. You want that?
No, is your girlfriend gonna take my sheet off again?
She is. And then she's gonna kick you in the balls.
What? She didn't do that last time.
We're gonna catch these hands.
What? And he starts batting around with his sheet. And you end up standing on the edge of his sheet as he jumps back away from you, and as the sheet is whipped off of him, there's nothing there.
Oh God.
What the fuck?
What? What is
That
this?
is
Is there something on my
disgusting.
face? I'm wearing clothes this time, I swear.
Oh. I immediately thought that was what you were going for, not the other thing.
Maxwell gets the metaphorical paper bag and puts it back over Tommy.
Yeah, there is the outline of Tommy.
Keep the sheet on, Tommy.
Why? What's
For
wrong?
now.
I'm not that ugly. I
where's
only got
my
a couple
sheet?
of zits.
It's not that.
What?
There's nothing to see.
What do you mean there's nothing to see?
Just don't worry about it. Jen, could you convince our friend here to lead the way?
Trust me, you should lead us to where the scream came from.
Well, I will open the door and your boyfriend can go through. Oh my God, he's taking clothing off.
I have to take the jacket off because it's very fucking hot in my house.
Jacket off. Jacket off.
Jacket off. Jacket off. Yeah.
Shit, man, you got fur everywhere.
Just got so much fur.
Okay, so he goes up to the door, but he has a bit of a trouble with the handle because of the sheet. A little help.
Maxwell just punches the fucking door off.
Whoa! Kicks him
He's
out.
just like he's just really raging right now. Does me becoming a werewolf add anything to that?
Yeah, go. Well, your damage will.
Okay.
Dixon says, Jim Jump, put your clothes back on.
No. Babe, you want to give me a little help?
I'll help.
That was a 9.
So
Can I
we're
help?
helping.
Well, she
Yeah,
has the
how you
power of
helping?
heart, I guess.
I'll help push the door.
Okay, you'll help push the door. Roll help out.
She
I don't
doesn't
know
have
what it
to.
is.
She's got
Oh, you don't
power of
have
heart.
to. You automatically do it. Okay, so she she makes sure that the handle is turned so you can beat the door, and it's, a push door. So, yeah, that door opens and slams against the other side of the wall and the inside of the room, and narrowly missing Janine.
Oh, hey, Jenny.
Oh, hello there. It's you again. So as I was saying, there was this one time where AJ was really small, and he just pooed on the carpet. It was very. He was very angry that day, and so wanted to make a point or something. Don't tell him I told you so, but he did.
That is so AJ. That is so like him.
Does he still do that?
It's just poo.
I may have said too much. No. Oh, hey guys, where you been? Oh, hey, Jen. Looking good. Were you also a werewolf?
Thanks. No, this is just a costume.
Right.
Maxwell,
Is that
however,
Maxwell?
looks too much like a werewolf. Like, unnervingly so.
I should probably get those out of my pants. The silver
No.
nunchucks.
I'm glad you clarified.
Yeah.
I should
Yeah,
probably
you
get those
feel this
out of-
burning down in your
Oh.
pants.
Oh, Oh! He pulls him out. He's like, oh shit!
Take
Oh,
one
man.
harm.
Fuck.
I was at first excited to have some nunchucks, and then I saw where you pulled them from, and now I don't want them.
They're the safest place to keep them.
Yeah. Can I interest you in a glow stick for $1?
No.
No. Okay. Just
I
checking.
think my wallet is fused with my ass.
Oh wait, is that real? And then
I don't know.
I just start tugging on your fur.
I'm Ah!
Huh. Well, how about that?
Yeah, man, it's totally real. I already yanked on it all. And there's
Oh, it's
this
a ghost.
pink shaded ghost behind you. Got the Jenn and Maxwell.
Have you seen a
So-
ghost before, Mrs. AJ's mom?
Well, I don't mean to brag, but I am a bit of a paranormal person. As in, I speak to them sometimes. I do like sessions. If you ever fancied, if she pulls out a card, that reads what's my name, Janine Sully, medium with a crystal ball in the middle. It's not very complicated. I do readings and stuff. If you ever fancied I live over in well, we'll talk later.
Right. So, do you wear the heels so like you're not a small medium? Am I right, guys? Right.
I don't. What do you mean, love?
Oh, Dixon said it at the same time I said it. Damn it. Now it looks like I
Well,
copied you, Dixon.
I get it now. That's clever. That is good job there, son.
Yeah, so there's like a
So is it-
vampire around here, or what?
Well, that or there's not that probably vampires aren't real, love, but somebody's probably turning into one.
Oh.
Just like that one's probably turning into a werewolf because they're not real either. Can you imagine a werewolf in Hendrix?
Don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking
that
about.
would be silly. Well, I mean, he
Exactly.
looks kind of weird for a werewolf, honestly. Your face, your snoot is kind of shaped a little different.
I don't know why, but you know, it's not the weirdest werewolf I've ever seen. I saw this one who had his beard entirely shaved off, like he had a missing patch of fur. It's pretty wild. I got it on video too.
Oh,
Was that like in a
sounds
film, love?
dope.
Do you
Yeah,
make
I filmed
short
it.
films?
Yeah, I make short
Awesome.
films.
That's really cool.
Wow.
You could sell them one day.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of make money off of it. Which, by the way, TikTok viewership is up substantially.
Hello,
By the way,
AJ.
Wait, vampire. Back to
Right, yes,
Hey,
the mystery.
Are you recording? Hey, AJ, if you're watching this, hey, return my text messages, you prick. Hey.
I'm sure he is watching and is very apologetic about that.
text me.
I stay up late and everything. You can text me whatever time of night. It's fine. Anyways, no, you're right. We need to solve this. So you're saying someone's turned into a vampire. Weren't you dressed up as like a Marvel movie character earlier?
It was a mix between Werewolf by Night and Wolverine. Yes.
Huh.
Imagine if we were dressed up as superheroes. That'd be so cool right now.
Yeah, I could have actually had adamantine claws. That would have been fucking wicked.
Oh, man. You could have been like a real Kool-Aid man. That'd have been sweet.
Just my insides are splashing around.
Huh. Yeah. I'd drink your insides.
What the
like like a vampire.
Oh my god.
I mean, I've never tasted live Kool-Aid before, is all I'm saying.
I think
Anyway.
we're following the wrong
we got
track
distracted
here.
again.
We shouldn't follow the vampire. We should follow the one causing us to turn into vampires or whatever.
Well, why don't you
I'm
talk
full
to,
of
like, your
wisdom,
ghost
see. When you
friends?
reach my age, you get to learn some things.
What are you, like, 20? You're so old.
I'll take that. That's lovely. Thank you, love.
So I guess the curious question is, how do we find the person who's causing this effect?
That's a good question. Well, you could ask your stream, see if they've seen anything.
Well, you said you were a
Or
small
not.
medium, right?
Yeah.
I did say that, didn't I?
So can you mediumize it?
Yeah. Can you
Let
like
me
talk to
try
specters
now.
or whatever? Aside from
I'll do that just now, yeah. Can I use magic? I
Yeah,
guess, to
roll
talk
weird.
to a
Let's see
ghost?
how this goes.
I want to know what this looks like.
Yeah, tell me how it
That's
looks.
a 6.
Tell me how it
shit.
looks.
With a 6.
Big
So,
yikes.
that is, I put my hands to my head and go, "Hello, ghosts and specters and stuff. Can you hear me?"
Boo.
I've got something. I've got something. Hello, one that just said boo. What's your name?
Tommy. My name's Tommy.
Tommy. Do you know of anyone causing people to turn into monsters?
Well, I mean, I don't know if anyone is actually doing it, but I did overhear that history teacher ranting about that he's gonna expose the kids for being the monsters they really are.
A teacher wanting to expose children, you say? That is
Oh,
mighty
God.
concerning. Thank you for your help. Right, guys, I've got it. There is a history teacher. Ignore the magical problem. There is a history teacher trying to expose children. We need to deal with this right away.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Wait, so who's our history teachers, Sarah?
Mr. Hogan.
We gotta find Mr. Hogan.
Is that the history
something, brother.
teacher?
Yes. Maxwell begins sniffing. He's sniffing for Mr. Hogan. He knows that musk anywhere.
Okay.
Is it burnt hair?
Still
Give
getting
me
worse.
give me an investigator mystery then, because there's one question you can determine that would work there, as you are using
hair.
testing out your keen senses.
Yeah. Investigate a mystery. Let's see if I get anything to help me with that.
Get it.
That
Nope,
is,
just gonna
plus
be a
sharp.
basic. Yeah, just a basic investigate mystery. Bam, bam.
I said bam.
Did it roll? There we go.
It did not.
A
There it
7.
One question.
Okay, so in investigate a mystery, the questions are: what happened here? What sort of creature? What can it do? What can it hurt? Where did it go? Where did it go?
Where did it
Come
go?
on, boy.
Well, if you know Mr. Hogan, he is probably hiding in the teacher's lounge popping pills.
Popping pills.
Oh,
What?
Well,
Damn, I
he's
didn't
got a
know
lot
Mr.
of stress
Hogan
and
did
anxiety, and he says the pills are for that, prescription meds. He says he's got a prescription.
that's
Prescription.
right. Open with this kid.
Yeah, I feel like popping balloons would be more cathartic, but whatever.
Come on, everybody, let's go. Maxwell gets on all fours and starts running.
I feel an urge to kill him. I shouldn't do that though, right?
No, let's avoid that if possible.
Okay, just checking.
Let's just walk carefully.
Sarah, I forgot to use my Destiny's Play thing move at the beginning
God.
of the mystery.
Sure, is that a roll?
Yeah, it's a weird roll. I
Okay,
don't know if
you've got
anybody's
a
gonna
you've
come
got
with
a +1 from Dixon for letting the bodies hit the floor about 27 minutes ago. So you can roll that with a +1.
Nice. Okay. Can I add it in after? So wow, fucking Jesus! I just rolled a 2.
It comes up to a
plus
3,
one, so it's a
you're
3.
good.
So
That's
What's
not good,
the
is it?
consequences of that then?
it doesn't. On a miss, something bad is going to happen to you.
Okay, as
I tried,
as,
Dixon. I tried.
yeah, as you start running, you start to feel this vision just try to encroach on your mind, and it blocks everything else out, and you end up running off in a different direction to everyone else. And when the vision, whatever it was something about werewolves and potions and witches and fairies. And when the vision leaves your mind, you find yourself in the gymnasium. And also, you've got an itch behind your ear.
Oh, is that like a tick back there?
Yeah, and when you pull your hand away, you too are now extra furry, and your claws are lengthening as you turn into a Scottish werewolf.
Ah, jeez.
Oh, you have to do the accent now.
And on the side of the road.
Quick, get Sean. Bring him in.
That was my impression. That was my impression of Sean doing an impression of a Scottish person.
How in the fuck did I get it?
It's the only word that I can remember. The phrase I can remember him saying, practicing, is on the side of the road. In like one of the first episodes.
Yeah.
I'm leaving a message for him, but he's not on at the moment.
Yeah.
Let's say I'm on the side of the road. That's my voice now. I don't like it.
Charge.
You're all right there, love.
Nikita's on her own in the gymnasium, so I'll explain what's happening in the gymnasium, and then I'll jump to the other guys in the teacher's lounge, I guess. That sound good?
I'll just be running around the track.
So this area contains the largest congregation of people at the moment. The gym has been decorated by all the popular kids, those likely to go on to become the prom king and the prom queen, as well as strategically placed bales of hay that doubles as seating. There are actual carved pumpkins and the usually expected orange leaves. There is also glitter, so much glitter. And you can see that of the Halloween-related performances, plays and skits, that the pumpkin carving contest is just finished and the cleanup is in progress while the costume teens prepare themselves for the upcoming cosplay contest.
Gross.
Yeah.
Glitter is everywhere in here. I hate it. It's like the herpes of the crafting section.
Yeah, arts and crafts herpes. Totally. So while you are in the middle of that, and like I said, there's a number of people, you also notice the most popular girl in school, Lucinda, who is the head cheerleader and is known for being really interested in the most popular guy in school. His name is Ethan. He is on the team of whatever sports ball is popular within Hendrix High at the moment. And they are also dressed up.
that?
I believe Lucinda is dressed as a fairy and Ethan is dressed as a vampire currently.
Ow. Am I the only one in the gym?
The only one with
us?
the hunters in the gym, yeah.
Well, okay. So they just got done carving pumpkins. The cleanup crew is in, and the two popular people. Are they dating? Are they an item? Do we know that?
Well, they were at one point. They're kind of on again, off again, and Lucinda has been known for dating some other older guy at the moment, but, you know, she just can't let anyone else have her, Ethan, so she ruins all of his relationships.
Wow.
All right.
She's the mean girl.
She's the mean girl. I guess I will approach the popular clique.
Yeah.
Because I'm all furry now, right?
Yeah, and Scottish.
And Scottish, of course. I'm gonna wrap my hands around her throat because I've always wanted to.
Around Lucinda's throat.
Around Lucinda's throat.
Okay, act under pressure as you sneak up on her or wrap those hairy paws around her throat.
Yeah, sure. We can do that.
Let's go. It's okay. Everybody's into it these days.
I was an 11, yeah.
That's an 11.
Just a little bit of light joking.
Yeah, so you suddenly appear behind her, wrap your furry paws around her throat, and squeeze. She's startled.
Where's the vampire, you blood-sucking bitch? Where is it?
And Ethan kind of raises his hand because he's dressed as more like the Leslie Nielsen Dracula as opposed to the other versions
Dead
of
and loving
Dracula
it.
that are out there. He even has a little
love
bit
that
of
movie.
fake blood, a little bit of blood down on his chin.
Open your mouth. Take those teefies out right now. I know. It's like, open your mouth. Take those teefies out right now.
And he opens his mouth and pulls out the fake fangs.
All right. No, I dropped the girl.
The moment you drop the girl, she seems to disappear.
I knew it.
But she doesn't disappear. In actuality, she has shrunk to about yay high. With little wings, she is flapping about in front of your face, and she blows dust at you.
Aw, it's so
gross.
cute.
It is cute.
Who is Dust?
I need you to roll cool, as this dust is about to hit you in the face.
Oh shit.
It's a 7.
Okay, you sneeze, but you get something in your eye. Take -1 forward.
Hey.
It smell like cocaine?
All right. I have a -1. I need someone to give me a +1 and mitigate it.
The audience is your only chance here.
Give him another negative.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm sneezing.
You're sneezing.
Chew in Scottish. Sneeze is in Scottish.
Achoo. Let's jump over to the teacher's lounge.
Thanks, Rosie.
It's a +1 to attack Nikita's next roll, negating the -1, I guess. Anyway, we go to the teacher's lounge now. You guys going in, or are you? Who? Yeah.
Yeah, going in.
Now, we should be really stealthy about this, guys. Make sure to not let them know that we know that they're exposing children.
Yeah. Don't even know, man.
So Jenn opens the door and jumps in. What?
I'll just peer my head in.
Okay, the door opens and this little dog head peers in into the teacher's lounge. Okay, you can see that there are old chairs and couches. They sit haphazard in a dingy room that smells of stale cigarettes and despair. There's a little kitchenette, there's some lockers, and some really lousy motivational posters on the walls. You see a couple of teachers. They seem to be either smoking or doing things that you do not want to see adult teachers doing together. There's Ms. Myers, Mr. Torrance, and
Oh, I knew you.
and Mr. Hogan and Mr. Yamamura.
What's Mr. Yamamura teach?
Oh, he teaches woodwork.
Oh, cool.
Yamamura, what? Cool, got it.
You got it. Excellent.
Woodworking.
What do you do?
Let Jen go first, because you're the one with the head and door.
What does Maxwell do?
He's waiting for Jen to talk.
Excuse me, sir. I've forgotten his name already.
Which one do you want?
Mr. Hodgman.
The what one? Sorry?
The history
Hogan.
teacher.
Hogan.
Mr. Hogan.
It's Hogan.
What?
Same.
I need to talk to you about
Working with kids.
history stuff.
Really? Why? Why
We've been
now?
having an argument about the Berlin Wall.
Berlin? What?
How tall was it really?
What?
Did
What?
it really come down though?
David Hasselhoff! Is that it?
Just come out here for a second.
Manipulator person. roll. Is charm one of the rolls? Roll charm.
Oh, I have a good thing I can do.
I love how awkward she is. She's like, "Hey, could you come out here for a second?"
Wow.
13.
All right, hang on. And you see him pull his pill bottle out, open it up, knock out two of them and throw them back dry. Does the pill bottle back up, puts it in his pocket. And he kind of rolls his eyes at Mr. Yamamura as he heads on out. And he shuts the door behind him. What?
Oh, hello there. That went Irish. Hello there, Mr. Hogan.
Oh.
I say, trying to be vaguely flirty. How are you doing?
And he just brushes his comb over again as he puts all his focus on Janine. I'm doing good. The lovely children said something about an argument over the Berlin Wall. Could I?
Yes, that's what we wanted to talk to you about. The argument's going on in this janitor's closet over here. Can you just come and see inside it with me?
With you? What about the kids?
Oh, don't worry about the kids.
I think, because of that lovely acting, he's just going to go with it. Into the closet, the janitor's closet, with the 8 out of 10 hot mama. Run along, kids.
Canon. I give them a look as if to say, wait, stick around or whatever. I don't know. And then I go into the closet. At which point, I push them up against the back. I'm like, "What do you know about these children? Have you been exposing children? I hear."
What?
You've been exposing children. I've heard from a very reliable ghost.
What? No. What do you mean exposing them? And he's like,
Well, you
sweating.
tell me.
Pardon?
You tell me. Exposing children. What does that mean to you?
Well, it was only one video on creationist history.
What?
Creationism. It's real. It's a real thing.
Children. And you were exposing children in this biblical video.
No. They were learning about creationism.
And by creationism, you mean...
God.
Huh.
Created it all, man. Not necessarily the God, but God.
So... I need to check my sources. Well, there have been strange things in this horror maze you've got going on, and I heard the history teacher, that's you, were heading this way, and it was mighty suspicious because of, I forget their exact wording, but the word exposing was involved.
That's the only thing I've exposed them to that I guess is I was just nothing.
Hold on. Let me actually see what I can do. I scratch them with my claws across their face.
Oh,
You actually want to scratch him with your claws?
Yes.
Okay, kick some ass. +1 because you've got him in a confined space, so there's not much you can do here.
Nice input. Do I add +1 or do I just put 1?
You
And the
just
score
add
die.
1. No pluses.
Yikes.
5!
Big yikes.
it's a very seductive clawing. Meow.
Yeah. Brow.
Okay, so you go to slash at him, but he kind of yeah. in this confined space.
My arms shrink to like cat size.
But he starts shrieking, and it sounds very much like the weird shrieking sound that you heard in the maze, the recording background noise that seemed to happen quite often. Not the one of being in pain and being attacked by a vampire, but it seems to, you recall hearing this shrieking noise in the maze quite often. And what he does is he kind of shoves you at the same time, and the two of you fall out of the closet, all arms and legs and mops and buckets, onto the floor in front of some of the other teens and a woman who's wearing an apron and a hairnet and a pointy black witch's hat on her head.
Oh.
7 minutes of
Thank you
heaven.
for that lovely time. I'll be going now. She stands up and does her top button up.
Teacher
Come on
edition.
then, Maxwell and Janine without the Ian.
I gotta
And
say,
then begins walking off down the hall.
that was great footage I just got.
Oh no. Oh, please don't say you're just watching that.
7 minutes of heaven, teacher's edition.
We've had a few things also happen. We've got that initial +1 that we've already given to Adam for his next roll to counteract his -1. But also Maxwell, you've been given a -1 to your next roll by Gracie Rose. Thank you so much. And Rosie would like
Gracie.
us to hydrate, and so does Dixon. So 2 sips, everyone.
Oh, I've been
two-
hydrating.
two
It's so
sips.
hard.
2 sips hello, 3 sips hello.
Sip it like it's hot. Sip it like it's hot.
Pretty tasty.
All right, so we will. Maxwell and Jenn, what have you been doing while those two were in the closet for a few minutes? Possibly 7.
I was just
Listening at
recording.
the door.
Sorry, what was that?
Listening at the door.
Listening at the door.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. You would have also noticed a few of the other teens and Tiffany, the lunch lady. She's the one wearing the black pointy witch's hat, the hairnet, and the apron. She's been helping out in this corridor, which is where the vast majority of the food stalls and tables are.
I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? Sorry. Just lunch lady, it all matches up perfectly. Does Tiffany look normal?
Tiffany doesn't look like your stereotypical lunch lady. The usual lunch lady is her aunt. She's been filling in while her aunt's been away on maternity leave. Tiffany looks young 20s. She's kind of hot, but always wearing the hairnet and the apron, so you're not sure exactly how hot. She's not dressed hot.
Is Tommy around?
I think he might have followed you. You do see a pink sheet kind of loitering down the end of the corridor watching.
Oh, hey, lunch lady Tiffany.
Hi.
So, I gotta say, I've been hearing a lot of talk about this guy named Tommy. He's a really cool dude. Says he might be interested in talking to you sometime.
Oh, tell me more about Tommy.
He's a real interesting guy under the sheets because he's a ghost.
Ooh.
Oh, he's a ghost. I was just wondering what you would know about his undersheet activities. I was really confused for a moment there.
Look, he's that guy over there in the pink sheet,
Oh,
and he's just he just thinks you're so attractive, and he's really nervous to like start up the conversation. You just gotta
Oh.
show him you're just a human like everyone else.
oh. Well, I mean, I guess I could go talk to him. Would you be able to mind the stall? And she's the one who's she's been minding the hot apple cider stall.
God damn it! I yeah, I can mind the stall.
Yep, and if anyone else needs anything, they need any of the food replenished, because she's been catering that as well, most of the food in here, in fact. Could you just just get my attention and I'll come over. Okay.
Okay. Shit.
And she goes off
Jenn,
down the corridor to talk to Tommy. Out of
Can I
earshot.
ask what your plan was there, love?
it was just I was seeing if she was like acting weird or anything, seeing if she was like the one who was doing all the bad stuff, and now I got stuck at the cider table.
I feel she's my main suspect so far.
Oh yeah.
Look, I've
and-
got little notepads, and they get like a proper like not reception, like secretary PA kind of notepad with all like a little mini murder board thing.
And how was your exposure to Mr. Hogan?
Well, I don't think he was the one that did it. I say as he's probably still on the floor. I don't know where he is at this point.
Yeah, he's managed to pick himself up and skulk his way back down towards the teacher's lounge.
I forget what Tommy I don't know, it's Tommy. I forget what the ghost I spoke to said exactly, but no, it seems like that Hogan was only there because he was trying to he was recording the screams or something.
Oh.
I know, it's a bit of a letdown. So we need some new suspects, so I'm suspicious of this lunch lady.
Shit. Well, I'm stuck at the cider table now. So it's gonna have to be up to you two.
Okay then. How'd you feel, Janine, without the Ian? Are you up to the challenge?
I think so. Nope, wrong accent.
We're all turning into Scottish werewolves.
Mine's Yorkshire. But...
I can't do my accent when you talk.
And a Scottish cat.
Oh my god. No, it's gone.
It's gone. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Like, totally. Let's go check it out.
Let's do that, love.
Bet. There we go.
I love that. That's how you check it. Bet. All right. Go.
Walks off.
Off Ollie the cat, Ollie, Janine the cat lady trots, and Jen is following behind. So you guys make your way to where there seems to be more people congregating, and you file into the gymnasium, where you see Nikita sneezing. The popular boy dressed up as a vampire, and something flittering around Nikita's face. What do you guys do?
Dracula sneeze. Dracula sneeze. Sneeze.
We'll head over there.
Yep, sure. As you get closer, you see that the little thing flittering around Nikita is what looks to be a fairy, kind of like Tinkerbell, maybe, but a little bit bigger.
Fairies and fairies.
Fairies aren't real.
I do believe in fairies. I do.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to bite the fairy.
Trying to
In
bite the
between my
fairy.
sneezes.
Okay.
In between my sneezes. Ah!
Okay, sure. Give me a kick some ass roll.
Okay. I'm assuming I'm just using whatever werewolf claws I have because I likely would have rejected my weapon at some point because it's also
Yeah,
silver,
yeah.
and I was-
Werewolf claws are 2.
yeah.
Too close and messy.
That was a 13, Suchin.
Dang. Okay, so
That was my
you
feeling.
slash at that fairy.
Yeah, I
And
want to
that
force them where I
theory-
want them, which is in my hands after I slash them.
You want to slash and snatch?
Slash and snatch. That's right.
Okay, so
mess
you
her up
slash
and then-
at the fairy, dealing it some harm.
Yeah. More so, just I'm
Um,
not. I guess I'm not trying to slash with the intention of like slicing her up. I'm like trying to bap her like a cat, really, really hard, and then catch her.
Okay, we'll turn that roll into an act under pressure then, which is still probably pretty high anyway, so enough for a success.
Well, that's a 6. That's worse. Can't I just keep my 13 and say I hit
Yeah,
her?
I was going
just
to
don't
keep
wanna
the
kill her.
13 and just say it was with
Oh.
the cool roll, so...
Oh,
Too late. You
okay,
roll.
never
Take a
mind
6.
then. Ignore that 6. Ignore that 6.
I mean... Yeah, so you kind of bat it, and you're just batting it away, or are you actually going to clap it
No,
between
I'm
your...
trying to slap her into my other hands. Like,
Okay, slap her in your other hand and catch hold of her. You managed to do that. You hear her squeaking away. You're not too sure what it is she's saying, but it says in anger and annoyance. Yeah.
You sound like a damn muppet.
I understood.
Like a moped.
You sound like a stupid little muppet or whatever. I hold her just a little bit closer to my very sensitive wolf ears. Speak
Yeah.
up, muppet. Do I not understand her? Is she speaking fairy language? Is that why I don't know what she's saying?
Well, you're able to hear her say something along like, "Hey, bitch! Like, stop it! Let me fucking go! I'm gonna kick your ass!
Hey, man.
I'm gonna ruin you!"
I have a question.
Yes,
As a part cat, am I distracted by the pretty light?
sure.
Just like,
She's like, hey, bitch, I'm gonna kick your ass. All right, I'm just gonna shove her in my kilt.
So you shove her
Oh.
in your kilt. Do you mean in your sparring or just tuck her into your kilt?
I'm gonna tuck her. No, I'm gonna tuck her into the little pockets where I keep all my glow sticks.
Okay. Yeah, so you shove her in amongst all of your glow sticks. Yeah, sure. She's restrained.
Yeah.
It's too pretty.
The vampire's just looking
Yeah.
at you like, what the fuck, man? He hasn't actually said anything. He's not known for saying much. He's like that
Where-
tall, quiet type.
So, like, what are you doing later? I say to the vampire guy, Ethan, as it were.
Kind of shrugs.
You want to like
very
go
chill
out
about this.
sometime or whatever?
He's kind of looking at you oddly, like, I mean, he's wondering why you're talking Scottish and everything. He's it looks like he's registered who you are, but through all the fur and everything, but this is just kind of weird, and he kind of just shrugs again.
Like, if you heard that I got like a boyfriend or whatever, like he hasn't even called or like whatever. So, like, I'm open.
And then he just goes, okay.
Right, like, you want to scribble your phone number down on something?
You know, it's puts his teeth back in, so he's got both hands free.
Nice.
is he not phased by his sort of girlfriend being shrunk down and put into a kilt?
He got into Mr. Hogan's pills.
Yeah, something in the air, man.
The teens of Hendrix, man, they've seen a lot.
Fair.
So you guys see this happen.
I want to turn around so that I'm facing away from people and with my phone text Nikita hi. My phone being from AJ.
Sure.
I hang on the minute. And I try my best with my big old wolf hands to like pull out my phone from my kilt, trying not to squish the fairy girl. Better than reach in, pull out my phone. You know, rain check on the. I gotta go. And then I'm just gonna walk away from him and check my messages. I'm gonna try my best to. I'm gonna do speech to text because my fingers are too fat to type buttons on my phone.
Okay.
How do you press the button that says speech to text?
Because I'm really trying hard. Okay, I'm gonna say, hey, G phone, send a text. Like, what's up or whatever. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't want people to know this isn't my real hair.
I'm going to be realistic and wait about a good 5 minutes before I respond.
Are you just standing there waiting, Nikita?
Yeah, absolutely. Just having a moment.
Jenn, what are you doing?
Can I? What is that thing I can do? Hold up.
I'm gonna keep pouring cider. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep pouring cider.
Oh, yeah.
I want to oops.
You want to oops? Oh.
Stumble across
that's a good
something
move.
important.
Oh.
Okay, well, while the cat lady's batting around it, the now it's moved on. Now that there's no longer a little flashing light because it's in someone's kilt, she's batting around at the leaves, the fake leaves that are dangling from the ceiling, the ones that are all glittery. You kind of take a moment to look around and at the place, and you take a step, and your foot knocks something that skittles across the ground.
What is it?
You
I'll
go
chase
look.
it down.
You go look at it, and it seems to be some kind of a really ornate, fancy-looking glass bottle with a stopper on it.
Ooh.
It's a black glass bottle, and it seems to be empty.
I'm gonna pick it up, look at the cat lady, and then look at Nikita, and then go over to Nikita.
Okay.
Nikita, I found this.
Huh? What are you?
I found this.
What is that?
I've got no. Oh,
Is Scottish like your weakness?
apparently.
What is that?
I have to say bet every time to reset my accent. Bet. I don't know what it is.
Like, let's open that. Oh, whatever.
Bet.
Okay, so you open it. It's not quite empty. There looks like there's a few drops of some kind of liquid at the bottom of this bottle.
Can I use my super sniffer to smell what it is? Is there a label on the bottle? Would that be easier?
It could be. Actually, we'll investigate a mystery here. Would that work? Or let's see what the questions are. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, well, yeah. Read a bad situation doesn't particularly seem useful.
What
don't
can
think
it
I've
do
leveled up
would be
any
a
of the
good
times
question
we've
if you
ever
could get high enough for investigate a mystery.
Hey, let's get high. I'm gonna roll plus sharp. Here we go. That's a 10.
Awesome. 2 questions.
Yes. So let's start with the obvious one. What is being concealed here?
What is being concealed here? That's the obvious one.
That's the obvious one.
Okay,
What's
well,
being
you
concealed
find
here?
that there is a little bit of a label that's kind of folded over on itself. So you unfold it, flatten it down, and it says, "Best works if ingested. Add to food and liquids."
Okay. What can it do?
Well, you give it a sniff, and you've had some experience with potions. And this
Ow.
very much smells like a magical potion. Probably one that, while it won't kill anyone, it's not poisonous. It is likely to cause some. It has transformative powers.
Would I recognize that? Are these anywhere else? Or would I be like? I want to make sure this wasn't like being passed out among the
Oh,
students,
okay.
or I can determine if it's been put in like the punch bowl.
Oops.
Well, you figure it has been put somewhere, food or liquid, or possibly both. But this appears to be the only
fucking
bottle.
Maxwell passing out. Is Maxwell passing out spiked apple cider right now?
Oh God.
Possibly. That
Dixon
yeah.
just said
Not
that
that
I
you
miss
know
him
that,
missing.
but Jenn would remember that Maxwell is currently working the hot apple cider stall.
This doesn't mean I forgot how to do both my accents at once. Yeah, right, whatever. This appears to be like some sort of potion. Do you think maybe somebody's putting that in like a drink or something?
Bet. Do you reckon the lunch lady Tiffany?
I respond to as AJ saying NM space U.
Hang on one second. Just chilling or like whatever. Send.
The
sorry, what were
message
you
that is
saying?
actually sent to AJ is just choking or whatever.
That's about right. Yeah, that's about right. I'm sorry. What are you saying about Maxwell? Tiffany? What?
Tiffany. Oh fuck. Bet.
Ben,
Bet.
if in doubt, say
Let's-
bet.
I love that bet is your reset button.
Bet.
I love that.
Bet. Let's ask Jenn with a neen about the lunch lady. She was sus.
Aye. Where is she?
Playing with those lights.
All right, I'll approach Jenn with an een. Aye.
Oh, hello. Have you seen those lights?
Aye. Bet.
Are you all right, love?
Bet.
Okay. Well, oh yes,
Ask-
I came in
ask
here.
Flo.
Yes.
We
I'm not Flo.
Yeah.
Jen. Ask
Who's
Jen.
Flo?
we
Flo's
found
my aunt.
this. But, oh my god, I want to say portion bottle.
Oh yes, I see that. Well, what about it? Do you know what it contained?
We think the accent is gone. We think it's been poisoning the food. Bet.
Oh well. In that case, wait a minute. I was suspicious the moment they saw someone dressed as a witch and they were a lunch lady, and that was a drink, so it could be drink. It could be in. Keep a question. Have we all drunk the drink?
It's quite possible. You've been here for a
Well,
while.
I know what I've been drinking. Have I drunk the drink?
Yeah. You
Okay.
have.
Oh, well, I've definitely drunk that. Have you drunk that?
Bet.
I think they've aerated it, so everyone's
Sure.
inhaling it.
Well, then I'm gonna go confront them immediately.
Let's go get her to spill the tea. Sip the tea.
Bit.
That's the word.
Aye, let's throw
I
some
could do that.
hands. Wait, is it throw hands?
Ollie, before you ever meet, we're going to have to do a proper cosplay of you as Janine. I just got to see this.
I know I didn't have a proper outfit, obviously, for that, but yeah.
Okay, so you guys go out into the corridor. You see Maxwell has the hot apple cider stall. He's handing out drinks. You
Use
do
your
not
apple cider
see
and snack.
Tommy, and you do not see Tiffany.
I'll go up to the stand and, hey kid, take over the stand. Drink as much as you want.
Oh, sure.
I don't know.
And he picks up the bowl and he starts trying to drink it.
What's
No,
the
no, no, no.
suggestion?
No chugging.
Go hard. Go. Maxwell, we found something.
You did. Ugh, fuck.
Ah!
What'd you find?
This
Is it
potion
good?
bottle
Oh my gosh.
that has transformative properties.
Oh. I see.
Did you drink any of this beer, love? Or cider?
Probably. I don't remember.
No one knows what they're drunk today. Well, then in that case, yes, it's this, and we need to find the lunch lady immediately because they are responsible. I've decided.
Don't worry. I have her scent.
Can you? Oh, well, don't do that. That's not very stealthy. But can we follow them? Oh dear, that's just not gonna go well. Oh no.
I weirdly understand everything you're saying.
Same, actually. I'm good with dogs.
Pet me.
Okay, so where you guys going? You're investigating
Following the
mystery
scent.
there, Maxwell. You're using your keen senses to track down this missing lunch lady, Tiffany.
Bam.
Woo. Werewolves
I
of
got a
Hendrix.
-1 because
Yeah, that's right. You do have a -1.
7.
7. Okie dokie. Which one?
Where did it go?
Where did it go? Okay. It went back into the haunted maze. Your favorite place.
The maze! The maze! It went in the maze!
God, he's so much like a puppy, isn't he?
Well, let's go then.
God. when in Rome, do as the Romans do.
Yeah, okay, so you guys go running in, all following Maxwell, the two werewolves loping off, Jenn following, and Janine taking out the rear as she's toddling along on her heels. Jenn,
Oh no.
your nose starts to feel bigger.
No.
As you now have a snout, an elongated snout. And you too realize fur is sprouting out on your body.
No,
As you-
I've had a glow up.
A werewolf glow up, yeah.
This ain't it, Chief.
You're just like crossing them off as you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found a
Boston?
website too of 50
Bingo.
words. Okay, so you guys go charging off straight into the haunted maze. Since Maxwell's made it there first, I need you to roll sharp.
Boy, what if we were dressed up as like superheroes or something?
Yeah, well, you weren't. So I asked you guys in advance what you were dressed up as. So
That's hilarious.
No negatives, no positives. So we good to go.
Boy,
yeah,
what if
Dixon,
I really was a
you
hot
did
dog?
get them all. You could have been a hot dog. That might have been even more
Could have been a hot
problematic with
dog.
Dan.
Damn it, where's the stupid dice? Sharp.
Yeah.
Bam.
Where's the
Bam.
dice?
Yeah,
That's
anything
translated to a
that
12.
heard you coming has jumped out of your way. Yeah, you face no impediments on your way through this through this maze. There aren't even fake cobwebs. They are so intimidated by your howls. Right, you make your way to the far end of the maze where you see a woman with a pointy black hat on and a pink sheet crumpled on the floor at her feet. What do you do?
Do I smell Tommy?
Naked.
Because I know he was invisible.
Yeah, but he's been wearing that sheet for a while, so you don't know if that's where he currently is, or... You do smell Tommy.
Oh. Found her! I found the lunch lady! Oh, I found her!
He's practically
You,
spinning
stay
around
right
in
there.
circles.
Stay right there!
You telling her that?
Yes.
She says,
Don't move.
I don't think I will. And she holds up a wooden spoon and waves it in your direction. I need you to roll weird, please. She is casting a spell.
I'll do it.
Nice. The
Okay,
TM.
whatever it was she was trying to fling at you, it fizzles out. Okay, Nikita
all of us.
and Jenn, you're the next two to arrive. What do you two do?
Tiffany, sip tea.
Yeah, like-
I don't
Drinks to spill
drink
the sauce.
tea, and I think you are an annoying child. And she waves her wooden spoon at Jenn. I need you to roll weird.
I have -1.
It's gonna hit someone.
Hmm?
Oh, I gotta hit submit.
I also have a -1 to weird.
3.
That's a 3.
3. Same.
On a miss.
Oh no.
What? Actually, roll me a d6. I'll roll a d6 because you probably don't know how.
Rolling at the 6.
Oh, that's
The
probably
spell
not
hits
good.
you. And can you please tell me what Jen's greatest fear is? Because that is what she's now seeing.
Oh, I don't know.
Social interaction.
Giant pimple.
Giant pimples? Okay,
Yeah.
you
Oh, gosh.
you feel giant pimples erupting all over your face. You feel hideous. This is disgusting. No one can see you. You turn around and run straight past Janine, who is just now arriving, out into the corridor, and you're booking it all the way to outside of the school. So you will be gone for a wee while. That leaves
A wee.
Nikita. What is Nikita doing? As Janine is just about to totter on through the door.
I like your hat.
Thanks. And you look better as a little monster.
You know, I'm getting used to it. But like, hey, could I interest you in perhaps considering not making everybody monsters?
No. I don't think so. This school ruined my life. Ruined my entire family's life. I've decided it's time to get even.
Like include me on your plan or whatever. I hate this school too.
Roll manipulate.
I don't know. I'm not good at that, but we'll see. Here we go. Come on. That's a 7. It's not as. I must have failed, but I didn't. That's
What
a
are you
mixed.
gonna offer her? What are you gonna say to her to get her on side?
I'm gonna I'm gonna pull out the fairy that's in my hand, in my kilt, and ask her if she wants to split it.
You wanna eat it? You wanna eat that fairy?
Well, I mean, like you made me a monster, so yeah, kinda.
Well, I also made the fairy a fairy.
Indeed. And as she's responding, I'm gonna take the fairy and a handful of glow sticks that are covered in holy water and just chuck it at her.
Okay, act
They're
under
bl- they're
pressure. As she was she was just about to say, if you go and attack that guy, take care of that guy, I might consider bringing you in on my plan. But no, you're going to fling a fairy and
I
glow
don't
sticks
make
at her.
deals with witches. Come on.
Witches and werewolves, man.
a niner.
Long-standing feud.
Oh damn! If only Jenn were still here, she'd give me that +1.
Yeah.
So a 9. Okay, you fling them at her. Um,
Just like I throw a person.
yeah, you fling them at her just as exactly as you wanted to happen. But now let's see. Act under pressure on a mixed success, a worse outcome, a hard choice,
me,
or a
Janine.
price to play.
I'll pay whatever price for justice.
But the fairy bounces off Maxwell, who's gotten in the way as he was dodging whatever it was that was coming at him before. Maxwell, fairy dust erupts all over you as this little fairy hits you in the face. I need Maxwell to roll. I have too many pages here.
Constitution saving throw.
Cool.
I got a charisma save. You don't see those a lot.
You sure it's just not
Charisma.
weird?
Christmas charm. I need a cool roll from Maxwell, please.
So cool.
As fairy dust is raining down on you.
Let me see. Would this be act under pressure? No.
No, it's just cool.
Tits. Let me roll weird, damn it.
Nah.
A 4. Fuck.
Okay, let's see. On a miss, you lose complete control of your limbs and you collapse to the floor and start snoring. Janine,
He's
you
dreaming.
come in.
He's running.
Janine, you totter on in. Jen has just run past you and...
Before I get in.
Yep.
As I'm entering into the maze to be stealthy, I'm going to shapeshift into a black cat because I can shapeshift. That's a thing that I have.
Into a literal black cat? Yeah, sure.
Yep, cool. Then I'm going to enter as a black cat.
You're going to enter as a black cat? And you want to be stealthy?
I mean, I'm only by means of being a black cat. I mean, they can
Okay.
see a black cat and think, okay, cool, it's a black cat.
I just want to
She's a
say
witch,
that
which is
Adam
like
has
black
given you a
cats, that's the
+1 to your next roll, Janine. So remember that. Okay, so
Yay.
a black cat
Like the power of
gracefully
kiwis.
makes its way into the room.
I see someone sleeping on the floor and Jenn doing what? Sorry,
Jen's run past you. She's gone.
not. Oh yeah. Nikita's doing what then? What was Nikita doing?
Throwing glow sticks at a fairy person.
I go up to the legs of Witch and do I
Oh no, a decision for Ollie.
Rub the corners of your eyes on her legs.
decisions. I'm gonna roll a d4 to make my decision.
You've got 4 decisions?
No, but I
Wow.
need an even and odds thing.
That's good. That's good.
so-
That's good.
I do that,
What do you
and then
do?
I go. What? Sorry, I do, I do that as in I roll d4. I go up to her legs, and then I go to bite her. I bite her ankles as a cat.
You got to bite her ankles as a cat. So you wish to harm her or
my
distract
venom. Harm.
Okay, kick some ass with a +1.
Yay. 9.
I can't hold
Can I have
that
a help
position
out?
forever. Oh.
Awesome.
Well, hey, listen. I was just commenting on your expert acting, Dan.
My foot fell asleep. Fuck.
Oh.
Okay, so Janine sinks her claws into her teeth into Tiffany's ankles. How much damage do you deal to her?
2.
2.
Which isn't as much as my claws, but it is. Oh wait, I just realized it's a distance thing.
Biting
Huh.
claws that is a distance? What?
It's with venom, but I guess it's like acid in this thing.
We'll
So I
say
guess
you
I
can
don't
use it
go
with
all the
your
way out to
claws.
12. I just
That's
go.
fine.
Yeah. In any case, yeah.
Okay. So it's 2 total?
2 harm, distance, messy.
It's messy.
Oh,
it's
you
very
don't bite
messy.
her. Okay, so you see you get her on the apron. It sizzles.
Nice.
Yep.
Um.
And she
that.
throws a pie at you.
It's like,
It hits you
Dodge.
in the face. You're gonna have to clean that off before you can see properly.
I Scooby Doo lick all the way around. To thing.
I love that.
All right. Jen, you finally make your way to the outside of the school. You're panting, and you realize, wait, there's no pimples.
I'm gonna cap that witch. Run back in.
Okay.
Just
Well,
pulls
let me
out a gat. Right.
With a gun. You've got a gun. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I assumed you would bring your gun to this fight. Nikita, what are you doing?
Oh, well, I mean, I guess I'm going to charge at the witch as she's throwing a pie at a cat.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I want to try to RKO her or something. I don't know. Yeah. No, I'm just gonna bite the. Try to sink my teethies into her and see if I can't draw some blurred.
Okay, go for it. Kick some ass.
Yeah. Yas, queen. Did it work? I don't think it worked. Damn it. I'll try it again. Yas, queen.
An 8.
Oh wait, it worked the first time. Never mind. It was an 8. Sorry.
Okay, either way, that's fine. Both are mixed success. So you sink your teethies into her. You feel a bit of resistance as there's some kind of magical barrier around her, but you do manage to get in and draw some blood. She also boops you on the snoot with her wooden spoon, causing 1 harm, ignoring armor.
My face.
Do you let go?
Hell no.
So you say this with your mouth full. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, like my face.
Maxwell's still asleep. Excellent job you're doing there of looking asleep there, Maxwell.
Do I need to roll something to wake up, or am I still just passed out?
I'll let you roll again.
Cool.
What was it?
It's a cool roll.
Yeah, cool roll. Try again.
You can do it. There's
8.
an 8.
Okay. You
Maxwell's
sneeze,
not
you
cool.
sneeze yourself awake, but there is sleepy dust in your eyes, so you take -1 on your next roll.
No.
That's your turn. Janine!
No.
No.
I won't be sweepy.
Uh,
Get the sweepies out.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
I just thought, Jen. Yeah. After licking the pie off my face, I say, "What is it you want, love?" And then jump at them and claw their face.
Okay. Kick some ass. You know how this goes.
bite some ass.
3.
Why you're all snake
I
eyes?
don't have luck because do I have luck? I don't
Yeah,
know.
everyone's got
Yeah,
one
we do
point of
have
luck.
one. We've got luck.
We have the
Oh,
one and then
I
you're
will
doomed.
use my 1 luck this time.
Okay.
We're gonna see a cat explode.
Alright, so you're slashing at her face. How much damage do you
Yes.
do?
3 with my claws. 3 harm hand.
Okay, most of that damage seems to get through her barrier, and you slashed up her face pretty nastily.
Am I still on their face, like full on, like?
Yeah,
I'd
she's
love
trying
that
to
if you
wrestle
were.
you off at this point, and
Nice.
Nikita is still hanging on to whatever body part it was she locked her teeth onto. I don't know.
I'm biting into her casting arm shoulder,
Casting arm shoulder. Got it.
the one that
Okay,
had the spoon in the hand.
sure.
Now she has a dog on one shoulder and a cat on her face.
A cat on the face. Yep. Uh,
Oh, did you pick an extra effect?
yeah. Did you want to pick
Oh,
an
I get
extra
an
effect?
extra
Yep.
effect. What?
Yeah, it turns it to an immediate 12.
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh
So,
yeah.
on
gain
kick some
extra
ass.
advantage, inflict terrible harm, suffer less harm, force them where I want them. I force them where I want them. Where I want them is on the ground.
Oh, hey,
Make
you
them
managed
prone.
to knock her over onto her back.
Nice.
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 Fucking nice.
Right. Jenn, you managed to come in. You see your boyfriend on the ground sneezing. Nikita has her jaws locked around the Tiffany's shoulder. Tiffany's on her back, and there's a black cat you've not seen before. A little black kitty cat slashing at Tiffany's face. What do you do? Also,
Time to be cancelled.
you have a
Shoot
plus
it.
1 because Dan gave you one.
Yeah.
I will shoot her in the face.
Wait, there's a cat in her face.
The cat's on the face.
The cat's on the face. The cat's on the face.
Dogs are better.
Sorry, what was that?
I said dogs are better.
So you shoot, kick some ass.
Yes. Fucking get him. Hey, you know what? He used his last luck anyway, so he's doomed.
Yeah, true.
Oh no.
Oh.
9.
Wow.
Did you add your extra plus 1?
Yep.
Okay, a 9.
The one from Onyx?
All right, so you go to shoot her in the face. You do shoot her, but you're a little bit worried about hitting Nikita, so you kind of get her in the other shoulder instead. So she's now got a bullet wound in one shoulder, a rabid werewolf Scottish girl attached to the other, and the cat is probably, yep, still hanging on to the Tiffany's face. How much damage is that?
Just hang in there.
What's the damage on that?
It's 2 harm, close, loud.
Bunch of kids just
Yeah,
heard
that-
a gunshot
that-
go off.
Yeah, that echoes throughout the maze and the corridors of the school beyond.
So ratchet.
All right, who's left? Maxwell.
Hi, it is I, the Maxwell, who's
Pile on the
really.
dog pile.
He kind of wakes up from the sleep and he's got the dust in his eyes. He's just. And he just fucking jumps her and just starts clawing at her.
All right, kick some ass.
Kia!
It's a horrifying scene of a woman being attacked by animals.
Yeah,
Fuck her,
mauled.
she put
And
me to
shot in
sleep.
the seemingly the face, but got in the shoulder.
-1. That's not good. Rawr.
Yikers.
You know what? F this shit. I'm using my luck. Make
He
that...
rolled a 5, people.
That was a 5.
Yeah, I rolled a 5. No, I want this bitch. She put me to sleep.
That's all
Okay.
it takes to set him off.
So how do you maul her? What's this look like? I mean, it's going to be an epic mauling, but
With his newly acquired claws, it just goes pure bestial. He grabs her by her neck with his like fangs to hold her into position as he just goes "Gah, gah, 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 gah." More like Sabretooth from the Wolverine movie. He's just like he's
yeah,
ripping
sure.
it. So that's 2 normally plus the 2 from the claws.
No, it would be 2 for the claws.
Right. But so okay, so it's 2 for the claws, and then
Are you going to justify this as martial arts to get your plus
when
1?
you're using an old-fashioned hand weapon, I mean, can it? I don't know.
Sure.
And then +1 harm for the additional effect.
Okay. So
mean,
you.
You know what's nice is you weren't allowed to bring in your claws in the beginning of the episode, but now you're getting to use your
Yeah,
Wolverine claws.
So you rend her all the way through. This is blood. There's gore. Everyone is covered in redness. It is ferocious, and you seem to have killed her.
Grass.
Shit.
Does anybody know CPR?
Meow.
Have we changed back?
No.
Oh shit.
Quickly, make yourself puke. Trying to
Maxwell does actually go over and throw up.
puke. Does it work? Does our bile make us better?
No, but you do hear something clatter to the floor as you guys move away from the body, and her hand moves, and the wooden spoon skitters across the floor a few feet.
Ah. Tommy, you put that down. Is it Tommy? Did Tommy pick it up, or is the spoon just moving on its own?
You see the sheet kind of move, and it goes like it's been picked up and put over a body, and he stands up, and he's like, no, but she seemed to use that a bit, and he points at the wooden spoon.
Oh fuck! Hey, Tommy.
Hey, I saw everything. I am traumatized. I said
Maxwell,
I don't
fetch.
want any weird shit. I said every time I see you guys, weird shit happens.
Maybe it's you.
Maybe it's me. No, because it only
Maybe it's
happens when I
Maybelline.
see you guys.
Tap me
You
with
know-
the damn spoon. Change me.
Well, stop seeing us then.
The spoon. And he goes over to
Say-
the spoon, and you see the hand in the sheet kind of ineffectually kind of
God.
grab the spoon. He's like, dude, I can't touch it. What the fuck?
Oh God.
I'll try. Can I pick it up?
Yeah, you pick it up. It's a spoon.
Abracadabra.
Jen's been a ghost the whole time.
Do you want to investigate a mystery?
Yep.
Yeah,
Is
you
she
should probably
investigating
ask
her
one
brain to see if she
question
can
there.
cast
That'd work.
spells?
10.
What's a 10?
10. What are you going to ask?
What can it do?
What can it do? It is effectively a magic wand, you believe. It seems to be the arcane focus of this witch. Perhaps you need to destroy it.
What can hurt it?
Good question.
Oh.
You break it. And you
I was gonna say you could have Maxwell use his martial arts to cut it. Ka-chow!
Yeah, you could have.
Wait. Can we use the can we use the wand to heal her? I didn't mean to.
Peel her?
Heal her.
Oh,
Not
heal her.
Not peel. Oh my God. Way different.
Hey,
You already
Situation.
started
What-
that process.
what is happening?
Oh God, there's blood all over my hands. Oh, it's in my eyes.
I go back to the form I was in before.
Yeah, so as soon as Jenn snaps the wand into little sparks shoot out of the broken ends of it, and you guys all start to revert back to your human forms. You are now teens wearing costumes.
I meant even before they snap the one, me from cat form goes back to me in
Sure,
cat person form. But yeah.
yeah. Everyone sees that.
Ow. Ow. Oh, hey, I don't have that weird voice anymore. Wow. Am
Well,
I
that-
beautiful?
You look very pretty, dear.
I knew it. I freaking knew it.
So did we solve the mystery then?
I mean, there's a dead person on the floor, so that's usually kind of
I
how it
think they're
ends.
just, I think they're just sleeping.
Well, but it's good enough for me. I'm not the cleanup crew, so
I
Maxwell,
need to-
how's those likes coming?
don't know. I think I lost. I think I lost my phone.
Oh,
Where did I leave it? Oh shit! The cider stand. Oh no, that kid.
he's
I gotta go
stealing all
wash
your
my-
likes.
I gotta go wash my hands.
Okay. So Maxwell goes running off to wash his hands and presumably find the kid at the cider stall, leaving Jenn to do whatever it is she wants. But you do hear a loud scream as the girl that was the fairy sits up as a
Oh
teen.
shit!
This is Lucinda dressed as a fairy, and she's just screaming and screaming.
Oh,
Oh, don't worry, love. We solved the mystery. You're fine now.
And she runs out.
Oh, okay then.
well,
I just,
maybe she was like had to pee or whatever. You know,
Maybe, love. Maybe it's good to be optimistic.
yeah, her bladder like got much bigger, so maybe I don't know, perhaps that is the cause of the pissing.
I feel like we should probably wrap the mystery up since you guys have dealt with the actual big bad. But I feel like that Nikita and, I don't know, Janine or AJ should deal with something first. As Jen goes off to help her boyfriend wash the bloody spots from his hands. And you
Nikita
guys
checks her phone to see nothing.
I was,
Damn
I was
it.
waiting for a moment to be alone.
So like, when's your son coming back home or whatever?
Oh, I don't know. I think he's somewhere here at this fair. Let me go look for him, actually.
Say less.
I
Where
go
is he?
into another area of the maze alone,
Okay.
and then return
Rude.
as AJ.
Ooh.
Have the
Having
weirdest
shapeshifter.
brainer. What outfit is AJ wearing? Is he also a cat?
No, he is a mouse.
Nice.
A mouse. With the words "bad man" painted on his forehead.
Shouldn't it be Bad Mouse?
I love that.
No.
So like,
Yo,
where have
what's
you
up?
where have you been or whatever?
I've been around, and just thought we should talk,
Yeah, well, start talking.
So, kind of think we should be seeing other people.
I've seen like so many people before I saw you today, so
Cool. So we're good then. Yeah.
I would call it far from good, because you weren't like returning my messages or anything, or even my Snapchats.
My phone broke at one point, and so I couldn't return them for a while. But now you're here, so it's cool. We good, yeah.
Yeah, so like, you just want to
Also, I'm not really a relationship kind of guy because I'm a lone wolf kind of like bad man.
You're more like a lone wolf mouse today. I was a wolf earlier. You missed it, so.
I mean, I saw on the stream, Maxwell had this stream, and I saw people on it, and you were there.
Yeah.
Cool.
So like, do you think I at least look good on stream or whatever?
Yeah, sure. Cool. I'm gonna go now. So it was good catching up though. Bye.
Right. And hey,
Heads out into the
AJ, hey, AJ, AJ.
Yeah.
Like, Nikita winks at him and says, "Say hi to your mom for me."
Oh no! I had
And she walks away.
Oh no. Oh no.
when I'm alone, I turn back into Janine. Just think for a moment.
Yeah,
before
Nikita's
catching
not
up, I
down.
guess.
Hmm?
Before catching up, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. So the aftermath. You guys all sneak away. Lucinda was ranting and raving in the back of an ambulance. Something about ghosts and werewolves, and she was a fairy, and
Oh my.
the body is also taken out in a body bag. There's law enforcement. It's put down to the hard cider was spiked, and there was a lot of hallucinogens in there, and it was just a bad trip. The kids just had a bad trip.
Ghastly.
Oh, that's all it was.
But the hunters know the truth, and so does the audience.
We do.
Truth is,
we?
Hendrix is the worst place to be a teen. Right.
Oh, that's a good thing to put on their billboards on the way out of town.
It's the worst place for anyone to be. End of session mysteries, because if there's a chance we might do this again with these guys, so they might level up. I hope everyone's been marking off failures in their XP. Did you
I'm
conclude
definitely
the
gonna.
current mystery?
Definitely not.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
one.
Bet.
Probably.
Did you save someone from certain death or worse?
Bet.
Who?
All of us from being monsters.
Tommy, the fairy chick, the students.
Yeah, okay. Did you learn
Bunch of old
something
kids.
new and important about the world?
Yeah.
What?
I
There's a
really, I still want to understand why the witch hated everyone.
Yeah, well,
Apparently
you know,
her whole family did.
I thought about getting to that, but you know, just my charm is not high enough to try to dig deeper into that.
Honestly, I didn't have a good enough reason. Mr. Hogan should have been the bad guy, but I thought that's too obvious, so we'll make it someone else.
It was also a failed roll on the medium check. So.
Yeah, you guys need to roll
Yeah.
better. That's totally why.
well,
You didn't know her motivation.
That was my favorite. That was my favorite part. Was I have it on good authority from a pink ghost. That was so funny.
Oh, and as Dixon's pointed out, Tommy didn't even get any because he was a ghost and she couldn't touch him.
Yeah,
That's fair.
poor guy.
Did you learn something new and important about one of the hunters?
We as players did. We learned that AJ and his
Yeah.
mom were apparently the same person.
Sure. You guys get 2 XP to add. Did anyone level up this session?
I did. I think I haven't leveled up any of the games we played. I think I just been slowly accruing a point or two.
We got 2
I
XP off of
think
that.
Yep.
I think I have.
Man, I leveled up.
Awesome.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you so much. I want to thank everyone here, the audience especially, for contributing to the trick-o-meter and helping me turn the hunters into whatever it was they were dressed up as. It was just so funny that 3 of them happened to be werewolves and one of them was a pussycat. I also wanna...
Woo! Werewolves in London.
werewolves and Hendrix.
Yeah, werewolves in...
I want to thank Trugs for helping with all of the technical issues, of which there were many. And thank you to the audience again for putting up with said technical issues and us being late.
Yeah.
I want to thank Ollie, Adam, Dan, and Flo for joining us today and playing and putting up with the crazy shenanigans. You guys are awesome.
Thank you for running. It's
No
tons of
worries.
fun.
It's a little bit shorter than it usually is. I'm not sure why.
It's because whenever I'm involved, when Dan's involved, mysteries get solved. Okay, let's be honest.
You should get that on a business card. When I'm involved, mysteries get solved.
Yeah.
Sure.
Dan the
Or
Man,
whenever
mystery
Marie's not involved, I think in the town of Hendrix, mysteries get solved much faster.
It's the giggles.
So much giggling.
The giggles are a time-sucking apparatus.
Okay. Adam and
Cousins
Dan,
of
do you
Wiggle.
two want to pimp your podcast one more time, since Ollie and Flo don't currently have their own podcasts, and we'll wrap it up from there.
I thought Ollie did have a podcast.
Yeah, didn't he just say he has like a new thing?
Do you have a new thing, Ollie?
I am voicing in a podcast. It's not my own written thing, but it's a thing that I am voicing in. Be Not Afraid. It's a biblical parody podcast, and I play a fun character. I don't know if I should say. I will say because it's fun. I play a two-headed demon that argues with itself like an old married couple. It's two different voices. It's just very fun.
Nice.
Awesome.
That's cool.
But I am not currently on it because the episodes aren't out yet. But you know, they will be.
What's the name of the podcast again?
Be Not Afraid.
Awesome. Okay, Adam,
That sounds
where
fun.
can we find you?
Oh, I'm in Western Pennsylvania, just a little about 20 minutes out of Pittsburgh. You can find me on, we have a website. Just go there. It's called FunInstallersNetwork.com. Just go there. Everything you could possibly want is on there, and you'll like it. And our merch store is currently being constructed as I speak, so that will be ready soon as well. So keep an eye on that. So look for a sticker coming out soon. It says, "Welcome to Doodad. Dicks get shot around here." That's the first thing that we're going to try to pimp. So keep an eye out for that.
All right.
Anyway, that's it. Thanks.
All right, Dan, where can people find you?
How's the marketing going for the pacifist thing, by the way, Adam?
Pass a fist up your ass.
How's the marketing for that?
You know what? Now that you reminded me, I'll have to have Cass add that to the roster of things we need to.
But you can find me at Ready Set Roll, where I am currently doing the Divides campaign as the DM. They're coming towards basically the conclusion of the whole thing, so it's been going great. Catch me over on the Z team, where I am one of the players in. Currently, we're doing the Galleon Brigade, which is a high-tech murder mystery that we are involved on, and on the role players as Jim John Smith, the Mundane.
The Mundane.
Yeah,
Yep.
Mundane.
And I'm Sero, and I am what am I? I'm Chelsea and Charlie team, Lou and Bravo team on role players, and I am the keeper and host on Redgate and Wolf. So those are my two things at the moment. And of course, we're here on Sero Does Stuff. So if you haven't dropped a follow already, please do so. I think that's probably it. We just have to wave awkwardly at the screen while we say bye.
Hold on, I'm redeeming a whole bunch of hydrates, so we have to chug our drinks.
I only have a little bit left. I've been drinking this whole time.
Woo! Bye!
Bye. Bye. Where's my thingy? I don't know where my thingy is.
She lost her thingy.
Oh.